And, you know, it's because of this industry that we have been able to really be full-time parents. Derek is a stay-at-home dad, and that's why we are super excited to be entering this new project. So for everyone who is seeing this for the first time, it's all about timing and positioning. And we are going to start with playing just a few videos. They're super short, and then we're going to jump right into our special guest speakers. Let's get started. Yes, let's play the next video.
While we live in uncertain times, one thing has never been more clear: the need to be financially independent. If you want more out of life, let us show you how to get it. People of all ages are now learning what the banks and other institutions have known for years: how to make money trading in the financial markets. There's over $6 trillion traded each day. Let us show you how to get your piece of that. EPIC ushers in a new era of financial education, combined with an unprecedented compensation plan to help you and your family live the life you've always dreamed of. It's time to take your seat at the table. You and your family deserve it. Don't be average. Be epic.
Welcome again, everyone. If you just logged on and you're able to watch those videos, I definitely want to give the floor over to somebody who has made huge sacrifices for our little family. You guys may know him, Mr. Derek Velasquez. I mentioned earlier. And, you know, when we heard about what was happening with this new project, we knew that timing and positionings are truly keys to success. And he needed to be in the best position available, which is where he's at right now. And that's in Las Vegas, to be out there with the founder himself. And so I want to bring him on the line so he can do the honors of introducing our very special guest speaker. Mr. Velasquez, the floor is yours.
Absolutely. Thank you so much to my better half. I'm super excited. I mean, I've been here for only 2 days, but just the high level leadership that I have seen making yearly income on a monthly basis, it's going to happen with this brand new project. So I'm so excited for every one of you guys jumping on the line here with us tonight. Pay attention to the details. Pay attention to what is about to happen. You are here for a reason. He is a visionary. This is, yes, his second company, so he is double founder. And, you know, he has a wealth of knowledge in business. Not only that, just with people, has a heart of gold. I've been with him the past couple of days. We've been driving around in his Lamborghini truck, his Ferrari. I mean, he has a big, big heart. He truly, truly loves to help people. So I'm super excited to bring on the line Mr. David McCovy.
All right, brother. It is a blessing to have you on here and in my house. Derek is actually in my other room, y'all. We have been grinding. So, Queen, to you and Maya, I am super, super excited, guys. Again, you know, we have a team of leaders that are in the other room as well, and you know, this one feels good. And when they feel good, they usually end up being good, especially in my experience. So, right, this thing is short and sweet, but that way we can kind of get to the bottom of what all this new excitement is about. And this won't be like a formal presentation, guys. We're going to kind of walk through this so you guys can kind of feel the vibe. This is nice and loose. You know, this is Forex, and we're going to earn some money and have a good time and just detach ourselves from the matrix and the world as we know it. We're excited about this, guys, because it's a portable skill set. The reason that I'm fired up about it is because it doesn't matter who you are, what background you come from. Derek always says, fresh out of Yale or fresh out of jail, you can do this business. It's a portable skill set. I can sit right here and do it. I can do it on the beach. I can do it in Rome. I can do it in Japan. I can do it on the moon. As long as I have access to my computer and internet access, I can play in this game 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. So we know that this is a new launch, and we always say it's better to be the head instead of the tail. So just a simple question, you know, shouldn't you be first at least once in your life? This is our amazing new logo family. Look how it just jumps off the screen, doesn't it? EPIC, for those that already trade, they recognize the candles in the background. It's very simple, guys. EPIC, exceptional people, incredible compensation. EPIC is a global company that provides the environment for people of all backgrounds to learn the lifelong skill of Forex trading while also pursuing their financial dreams and goals. Very, very simple. That's all we always wanted, right? Executive team has more than 100 years of successful business, industry-leading Forex traders and trainers, 100% debt-free. So again, we start off the right way. If we owe someone, we don't like to start that way. So again, we were able to finance this deal on our own. We have our own money. We hired some of the best traders and trainers in the game, 8-figure traders and trainers, and really just that have a heart for the people. And so I think that it lines up with, what we're already used to, from our other company. And, oftentimes, people that are new to the industry or new to this particular project, they say, well, what is Forex? So when we talk about trading, people immediately think about stocks and bonds. It's not that type of trading, family. It stands for foreign exchange, the act of buying and selling currencies used daily by banks, central banks, institutional investors, and individuals around the world. Like we said before, it is a portable skill that will benefit you for life. The largest financial market in the world, $6 trillion per day, operates 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. So has anyone on this line ever tried to log on, like maybe late night, maybe try to log on and check the balance on your bank account that tells you, oh, the system is down or being upgraded or updated? If that's ever happened to anyone, the system wasn't really down. They were just trading your money. That's what they do at night, right? They get involved in using your money or our money for benefit, and they pay us a few pennies on those dollars of ours that they earn. So again, why allow someone else to do what we can learn to do? We have what we call like over-the-counter traders, which is people like myself, maybe sitting at home doing a little something, and we have what they call the institutional traders, which is the banks and things of that nature, the big corporations. So everyone is playing in this game, guys. We just didn't know it. This is what we have to offer. So when people say, well, what does EPIC provide? What is it that you're actually doing in the trading space? And so you guys know, we don't facilitate any trades from our back office, right? That's illegal. You would go through your brokerage or the particular app. MetaTrader 4 is really, really good. You finance that with however you so choose, whether it be a bank wire, Bitcoin, whatever. Right now your account's loaded and you're ready to go. But as far as us, what we control is we do live sessions. We give out daily signals so that our top traders can get information to you about what they're going to do, and so you can kind of either follow those things or get involved on your own. We have a 2-week syllabus. Our traders and trainers are absolutely amazing. Anyone that's familiar with the space can tell you that it oftentimes takes 6 months in order for you to have the acumen to be able to go out and trade on your own. Over here at EPIC, guys, we're getting you in the market within 2 weeks. We also provide market forecasts, fun interactive trading communities, and much, much more. Like we like to call it edutainment. They learn when they're entertained. Now, when I saw this is what I got extremely, extremely excited about. This compensation plan is the most aggressive in the space. It allows the sweet spot for the average person. We know that most people, if they make $500 to $1,000 a month, not only will they never leave you, it enhances their particular lifestyle. When the housing crash came, guys, a few years ago, they said that if the average person made an extra $500 per month, they would have been able to keep their home. So again, when we look at this, it's a very, very simple compensation plan. So when you enroll in EPIC, you are called a scholar. So you're a scholar because you're learning, you're a student of the game. And so you have to have 3 personally sponsored scholars in order to participate in all levels of this compensation plan, family, which is, again, is very, very rare because most times you need a lot of personally sponsored people to be able to go through the different ranks, or when you want to hit a new rank, you need more people or new sponsors. And this one you do not. 3 takes you all the way through. So again, when you look at how aggressive this is, but when you look right here to this sweet spot, to me, the $500 per month, $125 per week, and the ability to be able to reach that particular position with only 10 partners in your organization is very, very important, because that's not 10 that you have to do personally, right? So you can do some, your other partners can do some, and because there's a spillover effect, your upline can do some. So if you have an amazing leaders like, Derek and Anna, who we have on this line, who sponsored multiple individuals, that's beneficial to you because some of those individuals can fall into and help your team size growth. So again, I know when people get down to looking at this large number, this EPIC position where there's $1 million a month to be paid, that's overwhelming for a lot of people. But if you do, simple math of everyone doing a little bit and not one person trying to do everything, you can quickly reach that rank. We actually have a gentleman already who is slated to hit that within the first 60 days of EPIC being started. He's already structured out over 50,000 individuals in his organization. So we will definitely be paying that out sooner rather than later. Okay, guys, now for the EPIC launch, we have a little 5-piece that we're going to put together, which is going to be very, very important for everyone on this line who's looking to get started. Our pre-launch campaign starts September 1st. Now, our goal is 40,000 people to lock in their spot in the first 40 days. We'll be well over 75 to 80,000 people. So my goal is let's have 100,000 in 40 days. And so to facilitate that, we're going to do a lot of heavy lifting for you guys. We don't need you to have to try to explain everything or try to figure it out on your own. We're going to do 4 live Zooms daily. So you'll be able to plug in so you can learn the language, you can learn the presentation, you can learn the posture to present, but also even more importantly than that, in order to be able to plug your potential business partners into the Zoom, right? Again, you don't have to do the heavy lifting. Let the professionals do that. Let top leaders who will be doing the presentation, allow them to do the heavy lifting for you. You just simply invite, those people that that are interested in this particular endeavor onto the Zoom webinar. Now, we're going to go live on October 1. And then we're going to have what we call an ambassador retreat. So again, guys, if you look back at the previous slide, ambassador 10 and above starts with 500 total team members. That makes you $10,000 a month. When you reach that point, you will be invited to the retreat that we're going to have in New Mexico. So we're going to have a lot of top earners involved. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of excitement, and it's going to be some money raining in Mexico. People are going to be extremely excited. So for us, guys, how to become EPIC. What are you supposed to do? Once the website is up and active, you simply log into epictrading.com, select join us, go in there and list your the identity of your sponsor, whoever gave you that link. That's how that will work. But until then, what I say is get back with whoever invited you onto this webinar and ask them any questions that you may have. If they cannot get them answered, they are more than able to get to their senior partners, including me, the founder, in order to get that information to you guys. So what we don't want you to do is try to figure out a lot of it on your own. Get your questions answered by someone who's authorized to give you that. And the most important part of the pre-launch guide is to build and structure your organization. When you're able to do that through the month of September, think about all of that you structure into the system. Imagine, maximizing your organization, putting it into maximum effect. And then on October 1st, all those cards start to run and we start paying out the very next week. So again, a lot of people are going to earn a lot of money very, very fast, in this compensation plan. And so that's all we're doing, guys. We're just structuring. We want everyone on this line, if you're interested, to get what we call your list together. You guys should be able to get to that list and go through that list and talk to some people. Hey, listen, would you be interested in learning how to trade Forex? A lot of times they may or may not know what that is. You give them background information on that and continue to structure your list, because you want to be locked and loaded and ready to go on the 1st of September, because we're going to be passing out the links. Derek and Isla will have their link, their leaders will have their link, and so on and so forth. So you want to be able to get in position. This is what we are, guys. The ultimate trading and lifestyle community. Look at that amazing branding. It's not a lot that gets me excited, but when I look at that, when I look at those trading candles with that EPIC on front of it, I get really, really excited, because I know this is going to be the biggest project that we've ever taken part in. And, we're looking for, everyone on this line to join us and to run with us, because I promise you, I've had top level meetings in that living room right there all week long. And we have multiple 7-figure earners that are signing up. As soon as they see the deal, they're like, man, are you kidding me? The timing is right in the industry. There's definitely room for one more giant, and we intend on being that giant. We haven't had one leader that's told us no. Not one. Not one. The other day we did the math on what it was worth for everyone in that room. There were 7 people in the room, guys, that had earned more than 7 figures in network marketing. And that total was about $162 million of combined earnings from the people that were in that room, and they all said yes. And that was only day 3. The people in day 1 and day 2 also said yes. So, we're really, really excited, because, this is going to be a big deal. And what I'm noticing is that it's totally diverse. I mean, we have all the races in play. We have all the genders in play. We have all the age brackets in play. We had a gentleman in here, 21 years old, that already had 1,800 people in his organization locked and loaded and ready to go. And then we had someone that was 62 who had been a multi-million-dollar earner in the industry that said she could move 30 people right now. So again, we're going from A to Z in this thing, guys. So you definitely want to be a part of it and just really be entrenched into this new culture that we're building. If you guys know anything about what we've done before, it'll be family-like, just like that. We're going to have a lot of people making a lot of money in family. So, I'm excited about that. And I know that, again, this was a quick deck. We didn't have a lot to go through. We just wanted to give you guys an introduction to what the next big wave is. And so I'll give it back to Derek and Isla, my absolute knockdown, drag-out leaders. I didn't know if they wanted to do any form of Q&A, but if they do, I'm definitely here. So, Derek, back to you, brother.
Okay, let's take 3 questions real quick. Andrea asked, please explain the balance requirements and volume requirement.
A very good question, guys. So if you've ever participated in network marketing, oftentimes there's what they call a 33% rule, or a 1/3 rule, where you can have as much production as you want in any particular leg, but for the current rank that you're trying to qualify for, you can only use 1/3 from each leg. So again, if you have to get to 1,000 and you have 601 leg and 501 and 201, you're not technically at the 1,000 because it's not balanced. You need no more than 1/3 can count from any particular leg when you're in that, trying to chase for that particular rank. Now, as you hit that rank, those requirements open up more and more, so you get deeper into that. So for this one, it's not a 30 or it's not a 1/3 rule, it's a 40-40-20. So again, if you're looking to, let's get back to that slide. So let's say you're shooting at Founder 500, right? And you need 10 total team members. Now, that balance requirement for that would be 4 on leg 1, 4 on leg 2, 2 on leg 3. Now, again, you can have more than that. Like if you have 20, you're still fine, but this is the requirement. So it's not that it has to be exactly like that. It's just that it can't be any more than that. So you could technically have 6 in your first leg, 5 in your second leg, and 2 in your third leg, and you're still okay. Or you could have 4 in each leg and you still qualify. So it's not like a target where you have to hit it exactly like that, family. Those are just the requirements for it. So again, if you have 4, 4, and 4, or 10, 10, and 10, you still qualify for that rank. Now, if you have 10 in one leg, obviously you don't qualify for that rank because it doesn't meet the balance requirement.
We got another great question by Tracy Daniels. What is the cost after the pre-launch?
It's $99 per month for your scholar fee. And then there's a $24.99 IBO fee if you want to build a business. So again, you don't have to build if you're just simply interested in getting educated and getting up to speed in the Forex markets. You just want to learn how to trade and you don't want to participate in the team building activity. That's absolutely fine. So for you or someone like that, it would be a $99 monthly fee. Maybe you do get 3 partners in so that you can have a free scholarship, right? So your business is free. But now, say your team starts to build. They say, hey, listen, I want to do both. And now you look up and you've got 30 people in your organization. All you have to do at that time is simply upgrade, pay your $24.99, become an IBO, and then you're already down here in the $1,000 range on something that you didn't intend to build anyway. So again, it's not just a you thing. It's a team game from up top from your senior partners because of spillover, and also from below where your junior partners, they start to build.
This is another question. How will the broker portion work?
We'll have a training set of videos in the back office to show you how to get up to speed with that. It's a really, really simple process. When I did mine, I went to Cash App. I purchased the amount of Bitcoin that I wanted, and I sent it over to the app that I use, or the company I use, MetaTrader 4. Download the app on my phone, put it on my laptop, and I was up and running. So once you send it over, it usually takes 24 hours to verify the funds, but the whole process takes less than 2 days, like 24 hours, 36 hours.
Okay, awesome. What I'm excited about is that there is so many places that are already actually trading. Can you let everyone know? Because people are asking, can we trade in the UK, or can we have people in the UK? Can we have people in Nigeria be part of the company?
Absolutely, guys. And again, that's one of the things that we're excited about is now we're truly global because there's only 3 or 4 countries and that we can't go into, and that's like the Ukraine, North Korea, just of course obvious countries for political reasons. But as far as everything else, Africa's not a problem, Canada's not a problem, the Caribbean is not a problem, Mexico is not a problem, the UK is not a problem, Australia is not a problem. So a lot of where we have influence already, are already good to go. So we're excited about that, being able to be global from day one.
Just if, like Founder said, if you don't want to build, that's fine. But can you express to everybody that's on the line, like, how profitable that the traders that we have that are coming into the company, and not only that, they're actually training the kids on how to trade. Can you express to everybody on the line, how profitable it is on that side as well?
It is very much so, guys. We have pips. So what pips are, it's almost like a unit. So, what unit you're trading at, I don't care whether it's 10 cents, whether it's $1, or it's $100, whatever that is. Our group for the month, they're over 32,000 pips already. So if you're trading, at what they call lot size, if you're trading $1 per pip, you're up over $30,000 this month already. So again, that side is very, 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 very profitable. And, it's just a skill set, guys, that we need to be able to give to our youth. And it's a fact that kids learn faster because it looks like gaming to them. They pick up colors, they pick up patterns, faster than adults do. And so, that's why we're seeing an extreme growth in the trading amount for kids. Now, of course, they have to be 18 years old to get involved, but parents may, start the account or whatever, and then the kid, gets in and learns how to trade and does some amazing work. So I'm sure that model won't be any different, here in EPIC. So that's what we're really, really excited about, and just to be able to give them that skill set. So now that they have a true earning potential, no matter what's going on in the world, they'll really be able to look around and say, what pandemic? They won't notice it. They won't have to deal with the corporate America. They won't have to go to school and leave with, enormous amounts of debt because of student loans and things of that nature. So, that's what we're excited about, to really, really change some generations. And, this is a space that's going to do it. I mean, when you can take your laptop with you, no matter where you are, the beach, the bank, or the moon, and can trade and get in and out, successfully, that's a huge empowerment that you can have. And so again, we've always talked about, being able to give our kids, the right type of exposure and into things where they can, do a little different than we did.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, founder. I appreciate it. Family, we are going to have a webinar every single day. So go ahead and invite 10 more people tomorrow. Because as you can see, once you get 10 people already on your team, you're already earning $500 per month. I mean, I don't know any other company where you're going to earn income like that. So tomorrow and the next day, invite 10 and then tell those 10 to bring 10. I promise you guys, your life will change within the next 30 days if you take this serious. So to all of the guests on the line, welcome aboard. Get back with the person who invited you, and we will answer all your questions if we didn't get your question answered right now. So thank you guys.